was that nervous or flustered going into the kick. I had been in the position before, a lot of eyes on me, but I wouldn't necessarily say I was nervous or anything. It was just...
What have these couple of weeks been like, for the specialists, and knowing you were going into the opener without Barrett, and you had a true freshman, who'd never been in that situation, and then moving on to week 2 where it's essentially like, you're trying out for the position. How crazy has it been just to be a part of that room and that practice period?
It's been a whirlwind, to say the least. There's a lot of things you can't control have happened the last couple weeks with certain tweaks with Barrett, and there's no point in rushing someone back when we got an entire season in front of us, and so I'm going to continue to do my best to fill in, and when Barrett gets back, I'll be more than happy to get back down and hold for him.
You kind of going into this game Saturday night expecting to do the same, to do that again, to be the guy if needed on field goals?
If the coaching staff feels that I'm the best option to go out there and kick field goals, then I'm more than willing to do that.
Sure. You graduated high school in 15, correct?
Yes, sir.
And then you did not play your first year. In 16, you came on as an open tryout in September that year, after the season had started or after fall camp?
Yeah, so I ended up joining in January.
Okay.
Following the
first year.
Yep.
Okay. And it was through a tryout, correct? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, there were other kids that have gone through that process too. It's not necessarily all that uncommon for kickers and punters.
No, being a specialist, it's a little bit harder to get recruited out of high school. It's a lot of it comes down to what camps you're going to. It's all basically just placement camps, and that's how you get your name out there. So for someone or for people who may not be able to afford to go across the country to all these camps, or kickers, you can come from all kinds of different situations, but I feel like being a specialist is probably the most common position to where you could make an impact coming out of a tryout or something.